Hi everyone, welcome to MarikaCreations. Today I will share with you 3 DIYs and I will use a technique that I haven't used before. It's called Kintsugi and that is Japanese and it's a technique to amend broken pottery. And I will give you some examples over here, and as you can see they put the pieces back together again, and within the cracks they fill it with gold. They can also use platinum or silver, but the most common I have seen is gold, and they look gorgeous, don't they? And it's a way to celebrate imperfection and to celebrate the history of the piece of pottery. And I think that is just a beautiful idea, and they look stunning, don't they? And I will use this technique today, but not real gold because that is way out of my budget. I will use some golden acrylic color instead, and hopefully it will come close to these gorgeous pieces. So stay tuned for this. For my first DIY, I have this flower pot, or I had two, but the one of our cats knocked over one of them, and now it looks like this, the other piece. But it's perfect for my kintsugi. And my husband and I, we sit together here with some super glue and try to puzzle the flower pot together again. And this is very strong super glue, so it's very important to have gloves on and not get your fingers anywhere near it. This is really a 3D puzzle, and in order to get a nice mending of a piece like this, it's good that the ceramic piece is quite thick and not too many pieces, not too broken. And the last piece in place, and it looks like this. Looks okay. And I let it dry overnight, and now it looks like this. There are some glue still on there on the surface. I try to take some sandpaper and just sand it off and clean it. But it wouldn't go away completely, so after I tried for a while, I decided to spray paint the whole piece with a matte black color. And then it looks like this. Nice. And then it's time for my golden acrylic, and just have to fill in all the cracks, and it doesn't have to be or shouldn't be perfect. Just think of it like a river of gold. Don't have to have a straight line or anything. It can be a little shaky. If you're new to my channel, hi, I am Marika, and on this channel I do lots of DIYs, thrifting, decorating, renovation of my home, some pottery, some painting, anything creative really. Please join me. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, and let's be friends. And this is how it turned out, sitting beside the not broken piece. looking nice. And I like the idea of bringing new life into a broken piece like this. I think it looks gorgeous. What do you think? Which one is the better? For my second DIY, I have this lamp foot, and it has been broken and mended again. So what I will do, I will paint it, and I mix some acrylic paint, some white, some bronze, some brown, and some black. And I keep on mixing until I'm happy with the color. And then when I'm all done, I take some baking powder to get a little bit of texture. And looks like this, the color. And I will paint the whole piece. I only needed one coat, and when it had dried, I decided to go over the broken part with another color. You can see that color here, but I thought that was a bit brown, so I put in some more black in it to get a better contrast, and then it looks like this. And now it's time for the golden acrylic. And I put in quite a thick layer. I went over it a couple of times. When I was done filling in the crack, I thought it needed some more cracks, so I just made up a few. And then it looks like this. And here it is, sitting on my coffee table in my living room with some tall grass in it, on some coffee table books. I think it turned out great. Does it look like a lamp foot? No, I don't think so. Gorgeous vase. My third and final DIY, I have this big ceramic plate, and it already has a hanger, been hanging on a wall somewhere, and the color has started to peel off, and I just took a sandpaper and sanded off any loose paint. But it's not broken, is it? And I thought, should I break it and mend it? No, I will not do that, because maybe it doesn't break where I want it to break. So I will just pretend on this one. So I decided to go for some heavy duty texture on this one. Baking soda will not do. I will mix it with some sand. I have some white color, and I mix it with some sand and just put it on like a spackle. I will take my sand and paint mixture, and I will cover the whole plate, and not the back of it, but the edges and all the way where I want it. I need some more paint on it, and I'm almost out of it, but I had enough. And then I will take a spatula and create some cracks in my texture where I want the golden paint to be. You can see that here, and I'm using a hairdryer at the same time to get it to dry quickly, and then I take some more of my sand and paint mixture and create some ridges on the sides of my river, sort of. It looks like a dry riverbed almost. Sorry for that awful noise in the background before. It was my neighbor working on something. After the piece has dried, I go over it with some black acrylic and some bronzy and brown acrylic, just dry brushing the piece to highlight the texture even more. And it looks like it has been dug up from ancient times, or it almost looks like the moon to me. What do you think? And then it's time to fill in my river, my golden river. If you like this video and videos like this, be sure to hit that like button and the subscribe button for more inspirational videos. And here it is, hanging over my credenza in my living room, looking beautiful. Look at that texture and the golden highlights there. I am obsessed with this piece. I really love it. So tell me, what do you think? Did you have a favorite of my creations today? Would you ever use this technique, Japanese technique, Kintsugi? Let me know in the comments. If you're up for more inspirational DIYs, be sure to hit that DIYs playlist icon about to appear on the screen right this minute, and enjoy. Thank you so very much for watching. See you soon again in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye.